All right. So I'm gonna go over my trade I took yesterday, and also the my goals for um this new year, 2025, because it is a new year. So yeah. My goals for 2024, I basically got all of them. I think I need to look. Um, Let me look over here. Open my first real trading account. Yep. User management. Yep. All right. Yeah. So first, let me go over this trade I took yesterday on gold. I took longs yesterday in the New York Open. So I'll just get rid of all of this for here. Let me go hit up some bar replay first. Wait. Been a minute since I made a video. Hopefully, I'm hoping this year I'm just gonna be locked in with the videos and stuff like that. That's mostly what I want to happen with YouTube. So I'll be writing some goals down at the end of this though. So yeah, let me look over here real quick. Oh yeah, this is recording. Okay, so let's take a look here. So coming into gold just right here on the daily, I always start on the daily. We are kind of in a consolidation range right here, right? Like just right here, the past week we've been consolidating. Price action in November or in December just isn't that good anyways. So yeah. One sec. I want to see how. All right. Okay, yeah. So we are consolidating kind of, so I don't really have a bias yet for that. Um, and yeah, so nothing's telling me that. We do have draws on liquidity though right here. Um, Daily draws on liquidity right here and right here. So yeah, that's basically what I'm seeing for that. And then we look at the 4 hour. Looking at the 4 hour, if we this candle when I was trading hadn't closed yet, but if we did close above this high right here, closed up, if this candle right here closes above this high, then it would be considered a break of structure. So I'd be looking for longs in general because 4 hour is now starting to trend upwards. So yeah. Originally I was bearish just because 4 hour is, you know, in a downtrend, but we get a closure above this recent recent high, and so yeah, that's telling me, as well as this long rejection wick on the 4 hour, kind of showing that buyers are going to start taking back control, and then we get a closure above. So right now I'm looking to take longs based off of that. So now we go into the hourly, and looking at the hourly, we have hourly highs right here. These are all like potential take profit highs right here, right? And right here. And the reason I was also bearish is because we swept this right here, and I was thinking price might move down further, but we closed with that 4 hour, so I wasn't too worried about it. We also have this hourly fair value gap that's holding strong right here. And yeah, bullish order flow is just continuing to move. You can see like we close above this high. That's what the 4 hour break of structure was, closing above this high. And yeah, bullish order flow. We come into this order block and fill it. So yeah, the buyers are in the market, and there's a lot of buyer movement going on. You can just tell just based off of this interaction right here. So we also have this hourly fair value gap right here that previously got tested right here, right? Price came up into it right here, and then we had a reaction, but now we're coming back up. So I don't think the fair value gap is going to hold strong. And so, yeah. So we've got that going on. And then that's basically it. There's no liquidity. I mean, I guess this was kind of the like liquidity sweep. It wasn't a liquidity sweep, but this wick kind of was confirmation of filling orders in this order block zone. So yeah. So now move this. So I go from there, the hourly to the 30-minute, and 30-minute is kind of the same stuff going on. Not really much happening. And you can also look at the dollar, and the dollar is in an area of resistance, right in this area. So we could see a potential reaction here and then a move down from that, or take this internal high and then move down further. And yeah, obviously gold moves opposite of the dollar. So if the dollar's gonna take this high and move down, that means on gold, right, we could potentially see this low get taken out and then a move up higher. But I'm bullish on the day, so I'm just waiting for some confirmation. So that's the 30-minute. 15-minute. Let's see here. Go to the 15-minute. And whoops. Oh yeah, 15-minute. Or wait, 15-minute. We're still holding these 15-minute fair value gaps strong, as well as this 15-minute fair value gap that was created right here. I know it's small, but the wicks are kind of wicking through and it held strong out of it. So yeah, buyers are in control, is what I'm thinking. So now I'm just looking for an entry to do that. So we get this. Here's where I really got my confidence. We get this liquidity sweep right here, right? This is for if you have a bearish daily bias, right? We sweep this high over here, and so I'm expecting price to have a move downwards, and so I see this 5-minute fair value gap, right, after the liquidity sweep, and it doesn't get inversed, right? It holds strong. You can see that right here. It's holding strong. So if you were going to take shorts, you could have maybe done this, something like this, but the 5-minute fair value gap is holding strong. So I'm not fully convinced that this is a real liquidity sweep and that anything's actually going to happen off of this. So that doesn't get inversed, and in turn, I'm waiting for long still, because I just think like this held strong right here, this is holding strong. So in turn, I'm just waiting, and you see that, and then we get that reaction out of the 5-minute fair value gap, which is giving me kind of confirmation that the bulls are in control, and price is going to continue to move higher. So we scroll down to the 1-minute now, and this 1-minute fair value gap. So after the 5-minute fair value gap already got respected by this, right? And this fair value gap got respected. Oops. And these fair value gaps got respected. This was like a 15-minute or 30-minute fair value gap that got respected. And on top of that, this whole fair value gap as a whole got respected. I'm pretty heavy that price is going to continue to move upwards. So yeah. Whoops. So now I'm on the 1-minute right here, and this 1-minute fair value gap gets made out of this 5-minute right here. This right here. So what I'm waiting for is price to come down into here. Whoops. I'm waiting for price to come down into here with my stops below this, or I was targeting these highs right here, and it was like a 1 to 2 perfect, I think. So yeah, my stop, that was what the trade kind of looked like. I was targeting these 1-minute highs right here as my take profits. I need to learn how to do partials, but anyways, so yeah, we had a huge liquidity sweep, right? Let me go here. We had a liquidity sweep on the hourly with this right here. We swept that, and I'm considering that price is going to move down, and if it does, then there will be a big move down, but there's not. So this is just showing me more confirmation that yeah, the buyers are present. And so So now I'm waiting for price to move back down into this, move for price to come down into this and then up and take out this high. I was also considering using this, let me go to the 4 hour, using this high as another take profit, right? Whoops. Using that high as another take profit, and that risk to reward would have been crazy, right? Like a 1 to 8 or something like that. But anyways, that's beside the point. So we'll just get into this. So yeah, I have a lot of buyer's conviction. I'm just pretty I think price is just going to continue to move up. We have this huge wick rejection or wick order flow with this order block just confirming kind of. We do inverse this hourly fair value gap right here a long time ago, and then we react off of it again, a new one. So yeah, let's go back to this. So now I'm just waiting for price to tag me in. Okay, so I'll just go by the boom. Okay, right here. So boom, I get tagged in like right here on this candle. With my stops down here, I'm pretty sure, yeah. And then this was a pretty clean trade. Yeah, we get into some drawdown, and then a new 1 minute fair value gap gets created, and just like that, not much drawback, and boom, take profit gets hit. So here's another thing is I need to learn how to take partials on my trades, because watch this, right? I was heavily considering using this other high and this other high, these 5 minute, or I mean those hourly highs, but I didn't. And you can see here, like, price rips up to that. I'm pretty sure it hits the second one even. I don't know. Yeah. So I only caught like maybe a fraction of this move, maybe a quarter of this move, but anyways, that was the trade basically right there. That was the trade I hit. You can see over here. Yeah, I entered off of this fair value gap. We had some drawdown, but I didn't worry about it too much. And then boom. I like that strategy a lot. Is using. I really do like using inverse fair value gaps to help me determine, where price is going to go, and fair value gaps. And I think what I want to do from now on more often to get a better risk to reward is the 5 minute fair value gap, the higher time frame fair value gap. I wait for a reaction out of it and scroll to a lower one and wait for another fair value gap to be made with the lower time frame, and use that lower time frame one to get a better risk to reward. So yeah. Anyways, that trade ended up making me about like $800 on the funded account. So pretty amazing trade. I definitely could have managed it a little different. I also could have waited for a liquidity sweep or some of the sort. Let's go look at gold, or let's go look at the dollar and see what exactly happened with the dollar. Okay, so we swept this high, but we did continue up and then kind of down and just chopped in that range, which is a little weird, but you can't predict it all always, and you never really know what's going to happen. So, yeah, that was a trade recap on that. We even took out these highs all the way over here and these highs. And we still haven't had a move down, so I think a move down could be coming soon. Or we could just continue to sweep these like lows over here and fill this and then move up further. Either way, something like that could happen, but yeah. So that was basically that trade that I took on Tuesday, I think. Yeah. And I was pretty excited about that. Yeah. So also now I'm just gonna go over my goals. So I'm gonna write these down too for 2025. The first one is gonna be stay consistent, getting market experience and chart experience. I'm writing a little extra. Okay. Next one is I want to become unattached from money, detached from money. So, oops, my computer just got unplugged. D from money. Detach from money. Okay, that's a big one. Let me plug this back in. I don't know why that just happened, but whatever. I'll plug it back in. Okay. So yeah, become detached from money. That's just gonna help me learn the skill of trading more. I want to make more YouTube videos. Make more quality YouTube videos. Okay, and then let's see here. Let me look at my old. Oh yeah, continue to use risk management. This is for trading. I'll do other goals for like my life. Okay, continue to use risk management. Let's see here. Take high quality setups. Don't trade to make money. Don't trade to make money. What else? Just be patient with all of it. Be patient and accept the process. Trust the process. What else do I want? Let's talk maybe something like, let's see here. I want to get a payout. Like, I know this isn't money, but yeah, just to prove to myself. Get a payout. Trading. Trade. I want to trade with good habits. Trade with good habits. I want to save my money and / invest. I will save my money and invest. I just want to just be profitable and a good trader. Be able to accept a loss. Let's do some more specific stuff. I need to think. These are kind of hard to just come up with right now, but more specific stuff. I want to do trading as my summer job, like as my income. how would I word that? Oh yeah, here's one of my goals is just to not quit. Don't give up. Let me look over here. Goals, I want to work harder. Okay, so that was like kind of all right, and now let me go long term. Okay, long term, buy my mom a house. Other long term, have an 8-figure trading account. Okay. What else do I want? I just want to have trading be my full-time job. Okay, another goal I forgot to write down. Wake up before 7 a.m. on every trading day. Okay, that starts right now. So from here on out, yeah, waking up at 7. I've been doing that kind of this past 2 weeks. Christmas break I haven't, which is kind of rough on me, but yep. I just want to learn the skill of trading. The skill. Learn the skill of trading. Okay, yeah. So, whoops. So I don't know if you can see that or not, but those are my goals. And yeah, hopefully this video was somewhat enjoyable. I know it was a little kind of slowish. My trade recap was, this trade honestly didn't have that much confluence to it, other than the fact that we had a clear market structure shift with this candle, like a clear break above this high with this candle right here, and with that, yeah, I just kind of followed my daily bias. That's definitely something I need to do more of, is creating good daily bias, because if you trade within your daily bias, the trade is already half the times more likely to actually hit in your favor. So I do like taking these 1-minute trades, kind of a little quicker, but not like too fast, if that makes sense. Like this trade was, let's see here, I entered right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-minute long trade. Or I guess it just depends on the setup, like where the internal highs and lows are and stuff like that. So yeah. I'm gonna go here real quick. Oh yeah, like I also want to be more like articulate with the stuff I look at. Like even right here in this fair value gap, this would have been a perfect way to enter off of these fair value gaps, is you get this internal liquidity sweep right here, right? This internal liquidity sweep within this fair value gap, followed by a break of structure right here. So you could have just entered off of entered off of, like, I don't know, this fair value gap, even though it never came into it, or just like you could have entered off of the internal liquidity sweep with the fair value gap with the break of structure, and then targeted these highs right here, or like these highs, and you would have hit that trade anyway. So yeah, that's basically it. I did want to figure out how to get two charts going at the same time on this. I know it's, oops, I know you can do it. I don't know. I'm not too sure how. Somewhere over here, maybe. All right, so yeah, basically, okay, so that was the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed me talking about just stuff I'm going to be doing this year. Definitely going to be making more YouTube videos. It's just something I want to do, and I think that's just going to better my trading anyways, just talking about it. So yeah, with that, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. How do I stop this?